I'm sure by now all of you have seen the videos and read the articles that talk about how artificial intelligence is going to take your job, and there's a lot of hype and hysteria in that, but there's also a lot of truth in that. Artificial intelligence is fundamentally going to reshape the labor market, and what that means is some jobs will become obsolete, and a lot of people will have to learn new skills in order to stay relevant in the job market that we are entering into, and that we're already in for a lot of people. In this video, I'm going to talk about what can you do about that. Really, there have been two things going on separately, and I think they're starting to merge. One is artificial intelligence and its impact on the labor market. The second is its financial independence, or FIRE movement for short. It stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early. That really got steam in the late 90s when Vicky Robin and Joe Dominguez wrote their book Your Money or Your Life, and then had a resurgence in the 2010s with Mr. Money Mustache. The whole premise of the movement is you need to live frugally so that you can live below your means and you can save and invest and pay down debt. And once you have enough invested, you can live off 4% of that every year, and then you don't need to work anymore. I don't think everyone needs to go that extreme with those people who are saving 50 or more percent of their paychecks, but I do think we are entering into a labor market in which more often and longer periods of unemployment may unfortunately become the norm. The craziest part about this is nobody is talking about this. A lot of financial advisors will tell you that you can get by with a 3-month emergency fund. But if you look at this, 1.7 million job seekers have been looking for work for at least 6 months. If you have a 3-month emergency fund and you're unemployed for 6 months, what happens to you? Exactly, you have to start going into debt or burning through your retirement savings or doing something else that is suboptimal just to make ends meet. Now, there's a paradox here going on because I do think artificial intelligence is making this FIRE movement and living that way more important than ever, but it's also making it harder than ever, and that's what we're going to talk about now. Right now, we're looking at an article from analyticsinsight.net that talks about the jobs that have the highest risk of being automated away: translators and interpreters, writers and authors, telemarketers, manufacturing jobs, financial analysts, data entry, retail, commercial industry, and graphic designers. And there's more jobs than this that have a high risk. What this means is that artificial intelligence is creating prolonged periods of unemployment for people, but it's also making it harder for people to have careers, to be able to save that extended emergency fund. And so artificial intelligence is making it more important than ever to become financially independent, but it's also making it harder than ever to become financially independent. And so there's this paradox here. And the purpose of this channel is to help you navigate that. This channel will help prepare you for what's coming next in artificial intelligence. This isn't just a technology channel. This is a fintech channel. This is an app development channel. This is a channel where you can learn how to future-proof yourself so that you can be ready for whatever comes next. Going forward, I'll be posting more about how you can future-proof yourself and what you can do in your career to make sure that you're learning the skills that are most relevant that employers want. And I'll also be posting more about app development and fintech going forward. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.